Hi everyone, it's Margaret here with 60 and Me. Let's talk about aging. Let's talk about looking beautiful as we age. It's funny, I was just looking at some pictures of, back when I was 15, 16 in Canada. And oh my goodness, by the social definitions of beauty, I think I was really beautiful. I had lovely, gorgeous dark hair, long hair. I had legs. I used to wear little short skirts. I was slim and didn't have any extra weight. My eyes were big and, clear. And by the social definitions of beauty, I was pretty. I looked good. So I think I somehow got stuck on that, through my whole life. And as things changed and I had children and, I just gained weight and, just grew as you do, and changed. The wrinkles appeared, the eyes drooped a bit, the mouth lines disappeared or some of them increased. But, all those things happened. But when I looked at those pictures, I thought I was really beautiful. And it struck me just recently when I was looking at other pictures, I could not wear the mini skirts and feel like I was meeting the social norm for beauty anymore. I mean, I can still wear short skirts if I want to, and I think that's the thing we have to jump into, is that we can still do those things. We can still wear a bikini. We can still wear a small bathing suit. We can do whatever we want, but we sometimes feel like it doesn't fit the idea of beauty, and our confidence has somehow been completely minimalized because of the comparisons that we make now with how our body looks now with what we thought was beauty when we were 16, 15, 16, 20, 30, whatever. And I think that's the thing. I mean, there's so many young women now, young girls who are obsessed with beauty, worrying about their thighs and how big their breasts are and, or not. And it's really obsessive because of the social media pressure. And so beauty now has become even more, defined by a social norm which may not be applicable to your body type or to your preferences or your personality. And so I think that idea of being, so this the topic or the title of this article, do you think you're still beautiful? It's kind of a trick question, because whose definition of beauty are we going to be using? Beautiful hair, clear complexion, no wrinkles. Is that the beauty that we're going to be measuring ourselves against? Or are we redefining beauty? Are we saying we've got to find beauty in ourselves, not the way that we look, the furrowed brow, the wrinkles, the what do they call these? There's a word for these little lines in between your eyebrows, the wrinkles under your skin. No concealer is going to rub that away. No foundation, nothing. The crinkles and wrinkles around our eyes, I kind of like them. They're like my lifelines. I've laughed. My face has been impacted by loss and sadness and happiness, and my little face has just changed. I was looking at pictures actually of 60 and Me 12 years ago. Actually, I don't think I look that different, but anyway, I looked at them and thinking, oh, I do look different. I have changed. But you put on a beautiful hat, you wear a lovely, lovely top, you wear some pearls, you wear something that makes you feel, just feel beautiful. That's the beauty. Oh yes, we're a little overweight. We can wear bright colors. We can modify the thing we feel difficult. There's a difficulty in quotes, and then just smile. Best face in the world. Okay, here we go. Ready? Which you like best? Well, it's a bit of a fake smile, but you get it. I mean, you understand what I'm saying. Is that if you look down and furrowed brow and just sort of cheeks down here, you're not going to look yourself like you want to feel beautiful. But if you just make some changes to the way you perceive your beauty and the way you feel about it, just sparkle and enthusiasm are the two words I think that really energize our idea of beauty. Let me ask you something. I think this is a really important question, and it's going to tie into what I've been saying here. Do you like having your picture taken? Hands up. I'm actually used to it. I like having my picture taken. When people ask me to go stand in on a picture, I'm there because I'm totally comfortable. But that's me. I'm in this kind of world. But what about you? Do you like having your picture taken? I am guessing. I'm going to guess that at least 50%, probably 70%, maybe even 90% are going to be, no. I don't like having my picture taken. I'm nervous when I have my picture taken. I don't like the pictures that people take. I just don't enjoy it. If someone asks me to join in and have a picture taken, I am like scared. I don't like it at all. I hide, and because of that, you get this kind of artificial, sadness in your face. It's kind of anxiety. This kind of like, oh hi. You're kind of, looking like you want to smile, but something inside of you is blocking you. I would guess that. And I think that's really been, for me, kind of a highlight for a conversation, is if you feel that, just switch it, to just being yourself in front of the camera. Yeah, I mean, yes, there's some things you can do in terms of positioning your body, and you can move your leg this way, or you can do something with your face, whatever. You can do stuff that's going to make you feel more kind of put together, and of course having your hair done or wearing some nice clothes, that's all going to help you. I'm saying it with a bit of not sarcasm, but a bit of like whatever, because it doesn't really matter. What matters is your tenderness in your eyes, your kind heart, your genuine love for that person who's taking the pictures, as if it's a family member. If it's not, well, then do it for yourself. Just get used to relaxing in front of a camera as being a way of just enjoying your beauty, because I think there's something in everyone that's beautiful when you're older, and I'm just a huge believer in it. So what are we looking? How do we stay beautiful in our own minds? Well, first of all, who cares? Who cares whether you think you're beautiful or not beautiful? It just doesn't matter. And just enjoy your beautiful life. Of course, have good dental care, posture, learn how to move. There are some great things on Instagram and other places where you can learn just secrets to having pictures taken. And there are some, just ways to hold your body, especially if you've got a bit of extra weight, like doing things from the side rather than front on. And I'm not even an expert in how they all go, but you can find them online, and they're super helpful. But it was just simply walking with your head straight up and your chin up and shoulders back gives you a posture that when you are asked to have a photo taken, you can just kind of relax in that posture, knowing it's not like a hunched over posture like this. It's kind of like, you're sitting up. I probably should do a whole video on kind of ideas, but there we are. Being well inside yourself, being happy, being joyful, feeling like you're enjoying life in all of its beautiful complexity. You've aged, you got wrinkles, it's all happening, but you still are enjoying your life. And as I said, you can wear bright clothes, you can put a hat on, anything that helps you. Pearls are good for me. I always get confident when I wear my pearls. And, just make yourself feel worthy of love. And it's back to that L'Oreal thing, isn't it? You're worth it. And I think you have to, that's a great quote and a great mantra for a beauty product, because it's true. You are worth it. You're worth feeling beautiful. And you don't have to worry about the changes that you've gone through, the physical changes, or even the emotional changes. You can just be your beautiful self. Okay, so question, do you feel beautiful? Do you feel better now? Are you feeling any more beautiful than we started the conversation? I hope so. I really do. Take good care of everybody. I really am happy that we had this conversation. And, keep asking yourself, what part of you is still so beautiful? And you'll find that those inner qualities are glowing on the outside. Take good care, everybody. Lots of love.